Okay, hi guys. Let's talk about your purpose. Okay, let's talk about your mission. Let's talk about you. You need to stay. You need to stay in your purpose no matter what. Okay? Finding a good balance between a connection and your purpose is very essential. So that is something that you need to work on. And also just sticking to your routine is so important, right? Sticking to your healthy diet, right, is so important because so many people will come and try and mess it up for you, right? And you're like, oh, okay, maybe let's just this time, maybe fries, maybe burger, maybe chicken wings, maybe fried foods, maybe just this one time, right? Maybe some drink here and there, alcohol, a bottle, then 2 bottles, I'm just saying, maybe 1 cigarette, maybe it's a pack, So just saying no to people, and if you don't know how to say no to people, then get a dog. Get a dog, you guys, and you will quickly learn how to say no. But eventually you are leading any connection you're in. Really, you are leading it. Don't let nobody lead you. Don't let nobody lead you, okay? You can be led when you feel it's healthy, when you feel it's constructive, when you feel like it's going into the right direction. You can let yourself be led, but eventually you are leading every connection in this lifetime. And people who are not okay with feedback, people who are not okay with your boundaries are not your people. They're just not, especially when you know that your feedback and your boundaries are healthy, right? If they're unhealthy, then just stay quiet. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything. But if it's defending yourself, if it's defending your routine, if it's defending your mental, physical health, first of all, I would consider whether you want to be connected to people that you need to defend yourself from. But obviously not everybody are on the same level, right? Everybody has their own journeys, and a lot of times feminines are leading these connections, right? A lot of times women are the ones that are building homes. Women are the ones that are birthing kids. Women are the ones that are building communities, right? Women are the ones that are growing the garden, right? So never forget who you are. Never forget your connection to the Most High. It's a feminine, female dog, by the way. She's a girl. She's a boss babe. But, come here, buddy. Don't forget who you are as a divine feminine. Never forget it. And a lot of these masculines will try and make you forget about that part because it's just not beneficial for them. To know your word, to know your values, to know what you like, don't like, to stick to your healthy routine, to maintain your own schedule, to get your money, to be successful. A lot of times these type of feminines, they are more evolved than majority of the masculines because they don't budge. These are boss babes, these are boss bitches, and men hate that term. They hate it. They hate it because it's non-submissive type. They cannot do anything with those females because they have such a strong boundaries, right? They know that they can do it with them or without them, right? So they only keep these masculines around if they want to, right? They don't need them, but they want them, right? A divine feminine don't need nobody, but she wants somebody, right? She is complete by herself. She is happy by herself. She loves herself so much that her love is overflowing. Her love is overflowing towards the masculine, towards the kids, right? She's not sacrificing herself, but she loves herself so deeply, inside out. She has done so much work on herself. She has overcome so many obstacles, she has resolved and healed so many traumas, so many disappointments. That this is a funny it's a funny download. It's like, just as I pulled this dog closer to me, and this is how you need to be walking your masculines. I swear, you guys. This is how it needs to be done. They need to learn, you guys. They need to learn. You need to keep them just this close. This close, right? You are the one leading your masculine, guys. Don't let no masculine lead you. Trust me. So, make sure that you have your ducks in a row. Make sure that you get enough sleep. And if this masculine is disturbing your sleep, they gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta get ADU. They gotta get a guest house, because that's where they be sleeping. They need a second bedroom. If your masculine is not letting you sleep enough, I swear to God, this man gotta go. They gotta learn, okay? If they're not letting you sleep, if they're not following your cycles, because you have your cycle. You are listening, you're deeply rooted in your body, you're connected to your body. And you're constantly listening to your body. What is it that your body needs, right? If you feel like this masculine is draining you too much, they're not letting you sleep, they're not cooking you healthy foods, you know, they're like, oh my God, you don't eat bread, it's over. Yeah, you better go and find somebody who eats that bread, you know? It's like, if the steak and the burger all they want every day, all day for dinner, then they can go ahead and cook it. Let them cook it for themselves. And you make yourself a healthy veggie soup, or go to Whole Foods bar, or make this man pay for your healthy dinner. I'm just saying. But you, as a divine feminine, need to stand strong. You need to stand strong in your business. You need to stay strong to your values, to your habits, to your routines. And let nobody, I don't care how much you love them, let nobody come in between you and your well-being. Not your mental, not your physical, no, especially not your spiritual health. If some of these dummies are like, oh my God, you know, you're so spiritual, you know, the God, like, yeah, I don't know, this is kind of over the top. Buddy, go fish. Here's your fishing supplies. Go take a little trip with the boys. Let me do my retreat. Let me connect with God. You know? Let me go to a spa and get some time to myself. This is how you need to treat these men, you guys. No joke. A man will take everything they can. It is up to you to hold your boundaries strong. It is up to you. It is your job to protect yourself as a feminine. And it is an unfortunate fact, and I know this for a fact because I grew up in these type of families where look at this rose. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness. A perfection. So pretty. Look at this one. This one. I grew up in these households where women will give everything. They will give everything to men. They will give everything until there's nothing more to give. You know. And you grow up in these environments, watch them do all that, doing the most, right? And what is left for them, right? You can just see the life force be drained out of them. Out of these beautiful divine feminines who didn't know how to hold their boundaries, who didn't know how to step out of that step out of, like, I don't know, I want to say victim mode, right? It's like you're being a victim when you let somebody lead you. You literally are a victim. Like, can you not walk yourself? Like, do you not have eyes? Like, you don't see where you're going? Like, go and let these people join you. Let your man join you, you know? We should be equals, right? You should be equals. Like, no, you're not made from his rib, trust me. We all come from the same source, okay? We really do. We are all equals. And these books are written by men, chauvinistic men, that did not like women empowerment, right? These men used to burn women for their power, for their knowledge, right? They used to imprison them, kill them for their power, for their knowledge, right? And times are different, tables have turned. Divine feminine energy is on the rise, and they hate it. They hate it, and they cannot stop it. And they will try and stop it with the robotics and the gene manipulation and all that BS. They will try. But they know that without women, they're nothing. Literally nothing. They know that without women, they will destroy one another. So, take good care of yourselves, ladies. Get your nails done. Get your hair done. Sleep with your mask on. If you need to tape your face, if you're with a partner, never, ever, 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 ever. Let's make this a little bit longer, actually. Never, ever skip your face skincare routine for a man. Talking from the experience. Never, ever, promise me right now, all the ladies in the back, promise me, never skip your skin routine for a man. I beg you. Don't do it. It is not worth it. No man in the whole entire universe is worth messing up your pretty face, messing up your pretty smile, messing up your pretty body. It is not worth it. A man is an addition, is a companion, is a partnership, but it is not your whole identity. It is not your whole life. That's right. Tell them, lady. Tell them, lady. And if they're not okay with you sleeping without your makeup or walking around without your makeup, if they want you to always keep your lashes on, then this man can go. They can run. if they cannot appreciate your natural beauty, if they think that you need some improvements here and there, maybe you need some hyaluronic acid, maybe you need a boob job, maybe you need a liposuction, how do you call it? A BBL, a BBL. Oh God, that is distorted masculine. That is distorted masculine. That is not. That is some weird ass energy that this person is connected to embodying a corrupted masculine, okay? This man actually knows nothing about true femininity that comes from the inside, the power, the life force, the portal to life, the portal to God. So every time a man enters your body, it is a portal for them to divinity, to the life force. You know that, right? So be stingy with your energy. Close your legs. Close them. And keep them closed. Until you find somebody who is worthy of opening that portal up to. Right? Never compromise yourself for a man, ever, 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 ever. Never compromise your health. Never compromise your emotional health. As soon as somebody starts stressing you out, detach immediately. Detach and dive deep in self-love, self-care, a gym, a run, a walk, a spa day, and work. Immediately, don't wait. Don't wait for a second, not a day, not a week. These people are not on timeout. These people are on hold. They may not come back, but you're already detached. That is your most important skill in life. To know how to detach. To know how to detach from anything, but especially from things that you love, okay? And the one that will make you detach the least, you will marry. No joke. The one that will make you defend yourself the least, or not at all, is the one. Okay? So, hold your standards high. Universe is not on a budget. Ask for more. Set your standards higher. Do what makes you happy. And let this masculine feed that. Okay? Let them pour into that. Okay? Never cancel anything for a man. Never cancel your plans. Never cancel your work. Come on, buddy. Never cancel your dreams, your goals. Just go. Boldly go. You are complete by yourself. You don't need nobody but yourself and God. You are complete by yourself. And if you think that you are not and you still feel like you need somebody, is because you haven't done enough self-work yet. And that is something that you need to start doing. You need to start diving into yourself. And this will take isolation, separation from other people, do not disturb signs. This will take, in a lot of cases, therapy or just talking to somebody that you trust. Diving deeper in your childhood, healing childhood traumas, healing missed opportunities, healing, forgiving. It will take a lot of forgiveness. because you would have to forgive a lot of people. You would have to feel it to heal it. So you would have to actually revisit those events to feel them all over again and to heal them. It's the only way. The only way is through. You cannot run away. You cannot postpone it. The only way is to go and revisit those events again and again and again until they don't hit you no more. And every time you do so, you become stronger. You become more resilient. You become wiser. And you become unstoppable. You are a force. You are a life force. So don't forget that you are the prize here. It is you. You are the prize. You are the trophy. Never a hummingbird. Never, you are a flower, right? You are a flower. You are not the bee. Never text a man first. Never chase a man. If you like them, don't even show them that you like them too much. Especially in the beginning. Okay? Because especially if this is a masculine who has a low self-esteem, they will use it against you. Oh, I got her. She's on a hook, you know. They give you one good deed. She's mine. Never going nowhere. And that's when the abuse starts, right? So, make sure that you have strong feminines around you. Make sure that you have healthy role models around you, even if they're not from your own family. And if you don't, then seek people online that you can learn from. And always chase your goals. Always chase your own personal happiness. Never chase a man ever.